My name is Ravi Keval Ramani. I'm a second generation real estate agent based out of Mumbai and a cricket enthusiast just like you guys. If you have any property requirement, just call us on the number which is right over here. Now, enjoy this little cricket tidbit. Don't want to bore you with a proper advertisement.
And this guy, idiot, Kapil Dev is coming and tell us we'll win this game, yeah. Kya pagal hai hamara captain, yeah. I mean, not now, huh? That time captain. That is what we thought, captain. But then Kapil Dev was very serious. He said, no, we can't beat them. Then we thought, okay, yaar, captain is very serious. And one thing, let me tell you one thing. We won the World Cup because of one man. The man who had so much of self-belief in himself. Kapil Dev. Thanks to you, Kapil Dev.
Hello all, good evening. This is another match in the TSL, the Super League, and this is a commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again at the Fatima Cricket Ground for this wonderful T20 match in the Super League. And Warrior Lions are locking horns with Ace Cricket Club today, ACC as we call them, and the news from the centre is that the Lions have won the toss and they have elected to field first. Ace is batting first, that's a wide. This is just the second over in the innings. Jfsc bowling his first over. And Warrior Lions, a wonderful team, played a wonderful match the other day. Unfortunately they lost, but what a start to this match. 15 for no loss, Ace Cricket Club. They started off really well. Javed Siddiqui, the opening batsman, 11 off just 6 deliveries. A wonderful bat this guy is, joined by Rishi Pilani at the other end, who's playing on 2 of 3 deliveries. Jfsc coming into bowl. His next delivery. This is just the second over. And this time bowled well. And that's a wonderful piece of bowling and a nice soft touch towards the onside. Just a single in the square leg region. Javed Siddiqui. That's a good delivery. Comes down the track, Rishi Pilani. Just a single this time. A square leg being placed there for stopping the boundary. Does well there. Just a single. Javed Siddiqui back on strike. 12 of 8 deliveries for him. And this time a chance of a run out, he's gone. What have they done here? There was no chance of a run. Doing the wrong calling this time, both these players. Just have a look at that. And that was a good piece of fielding. Probably the fumble prompted them to take the single. And that's a 4 or 5 depending on the situation. But this time promoting himself to number 3. And that's what is required. You need somebody who can play the sheet anchor role, can stay for long. Naresh Manod coming into bowl his first over. He's been being introduced into the attack, and Javed Siddiqui would be facing him. And this guy is a wonderful batsman as well. Javed, one of the best in this circuit. Has a lot of shots in his repertoire and can play the long handle as well whenever it is required by the team. Naresh Manod with his first delivery. That's a poor delivery and should be a no ball as well. Probably signal a no ball by the umpire. No, it seems no. Or yes, we'll have to just look at the replay. Was that a no ball? And that's a good delivery. Probably this was a free hit. The previous one was a no ball. That's a good delivery. What a wonderful piece of bowling is by Naresh Manod. And they've not taken the single, just a dot. Another good delivery and another dot played by Abhishek Javeri. He's yet to open his account. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. Oh, that's a good throw in. Will they come back for a single? No. This is really good stuff by the fielder. Brilliant bowling and really good fielding as well. Just have a look at that throw. Jfsc Tsl did the right thing. This time played towards the mid-on for no run again. So another dot. It has been a wonderful over. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. That's the end of a very good over. Just one no ball of that over, the first one. Otherwise, all of them have been bang on target. Wonderful piece of bowling, and Abhishek Javeri taking a lot of time this time, didn't bounce as you would have expected. That's the end of the third over, 21 for 1. What a comeback by the Warrior Lions. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Jfsc coming in to the attack now. This is his first over. On strike is Jfsc Tsl. 13 of 10 deliveries, played really well till now. Oh, that's a wonderful piece of bowling by Jfsc. What a start by him. That was a quick delivery and Javed playing it well, taking his time. Settling down after playing some really good shots in the first over. That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder. No run again. They've placed the fielding positions really well. And they're bowling according to the field. This is really good stuff by the Warrior Lions, and they've come back really nicely. 21 for 1, 3.2. That's a wonderful shot. Straight to the fielder, no run again. Santosh Palwe, the hero of the other night, Warrior Lions last match. Stops it and no run. 3-dot delivery. So a lot of dots being played in the last couple of overs by both these players. That's a wonderful shot. Cracking cover drive for a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliantly played. On the up, and what a shot by Jfsc Tsl. Probably the best of the lot today. Let's have a look at that replay. Oh, and that is a treat to watch. And when he's on song, you just have to watch the way he bats. It's absolutely amazing. And what a shot this is. Through the covers for a boundary. A cracking boundary indeed. He's got the gift of timing, and that time he did display that. That's a good shot again this time. Thick edge and takes it to the boundary. This is a wonderful piece of batting by Jfsc Tsl. A short delivery and played really well by the opener. And the thick edge races it towards the boundary. Another boundary. This is the next delivery, the last of this over. Oh, and that's a good comeback. And very well played by Javed as well. So that's the end of the fourth over. 29 for 1 after 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned with us. Some really wonderful shots by Jfsc Tsl in that over. Naresh Manot coming to bowl his second over. Abhishek Javeri is finally off the mark. That's a good shot. Played through the covers for a single. This is his 8th delivery, and he's got off the mark. And he's such a wonderful bat. Takes his time, but he's got a lot of shots, and the range with which he hits those shots is amazing. And this guy, Jfsc Tsl, is never out of the game, no matter which circuit, which season he is playing. Always one of the flavors of the season for any team he plays. Plays for. He's back on strike, 21 of 16. That's a wonderful start by him. Oh, and that's a wide down the leg side. That's a good delivery. He played it well. No run this time, but that was a wonderful Yorker. A good comeback after that wide. That's another wide this time. The bowler not happy with the decision of the umpire. Oh, and probably a very close one. Oh, and what a shot this time. Could be a boundary. One bounce into the fence. Brilliantly hit towards the cow corner. What a shot that is. Just have a look at that. Picked it up so early. That was not a bad delivery at all, but picking it up from outside the off stump. One bounce into the fence. A brilliant shot. Jfsc Siddiqui is on fire. Very tough to bowl to this batsman. He's just so good. Not only on the offside but also on the onside. A definition of a complete batsman. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Munot. Oh, and that's a good comeback. That's a very good comeback, but still 7 have been scored already on the first 4 deliveries. A dot delivery this time. Another one. Played nicely, but dot to end the over. 5 overs have been bowled. A good comeback, ending with 3 dots. Naresh Munot. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. 36 for 1 after 5 Ace Cricket Club. We'll be right back after this break. Jimesh coming into bowl his next over. Starts off well. Jfsc Tsl taking his time today. 9 deliveries for just 1. He needs to stay there. Else the entire hard work could be in vain. Jfsc bowling nicely. Bowling his next delivery. That's a good shot. Oh, and could have been a wonderful catch, but it's a boundary instead. What a shot that was. His first boundary, just have a look at that. Oh, and that was some power shown by the captain here, Jfsc Tsl. And he started to take his chances. That's a wonderful piece of batting. The first boundary he scored off his bat. And a wonderful shot towards the long on. The mid-on tried his best to take that catch, but was not to be. Played away from him and gets a boundary there. Jfsc coming to bowl his next delivery. Jfsc 5 of 10 now. In the air, played really well, and this will be a boundary as well. The mid-off fielder tries his best, but that was a good shot. He did know the range of his shot. This was easily above the mid-off fielder. That was a good try as well, but couldn't save. the boundary, let alone the catch. That was a very tough catch. And that's 2 in 2 now. Jfsc Tsl, all of a sudden, 9 of 11. He was 1 of 9, but now he's 9 of 11 after just 2 shots. This is really good batting by the captain of Ace Cricket Club. Seems he's lost. We're back live after the drinks break. A short one, 6 overs, 44 for 1. And we've got Jfsc Tsl back on strike. Javed, one of the prolific hitters of the cricket ball. And he will have to stay at the wickets. He's playing so well, 25 or 21. Jfsc Tsl, the captain, on the other hand, 9 of 14. Jfsc being introduced into the attack again. The second over is bowling. He bowled a good first over in his spell. 44 for 1 after 6. Ace Cricket Club have started off well after they were invited to bat first. The first delivery, that's a good one, and Jfsc Tsl playing it towards the short third man for no run this time. This time he gives him some room and misses that completely. He's trying to hit the big one, but that was a very well bowled delivery. He adjusted the length really well. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he was trying to cut that in the end, but eventually misses that. Dot delivery. The keeper appealing for a stumping chance, but the umpire not interested. He was inside the crease throughout, so no chance of that stumping. Yash coming into bowl is next. A flattish trajectory this time. He's played it well towards, and he's gone. The catch has been taken, and the second wicket down. Jfsc Tsl finally gets a wonderful wicket and a very important one. Jfsc Tsl, the prolific batsman, is gone. He's got caught in the deep mid wicket region. That's a good catch as well. And Jfsc Tsl, what a ball that was. Wonderfully tossed up delivery, but with a slightly flattish trajectory and a very important wicket. 44 for 2 Ace Cricket. In 6.3, we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That was a wonderful piece of bowling by the bowler. We're back live. Niket Koregaonkar is the new batsman. In the air, the first delivery will not be caught. Oh, he's very lucky. It didn't go into the hands of the fielder. Falls in a no man's land and he's off the mark, but not with a very convincing shot. Niket, wonderful piece of bowling by Jfsc Tsl. He's just bowled a wonderful over till now, and he's made them do those mistakes. Niket also just falling in the trap almost there. Yash with his next delivery. Oh, and that did kept low. That was well played. Good negotiation skills shown by Jfsc Tsl, the captain. He played it well towards the covers. And this is the last delivery coming up. Jfsc Tsl. He's taken 1 wicket already. This is just his second over. The last delivery. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. But a very well soft-handed shot played by the captain and a single taken easily. That's the end of the 7th over. This is 46 for 2. The Ace Cricket Club, they've lost an important wicket in this over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. And we'll be back with the Hindi commentary now. Stay tuned, viewers. स्वागत करना चाहेंगे एक बार फिर से द सुपर लीग टीएसएल में एक बेहतरीन मैच हो रहा है फातिमा क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर एस क्रिकेट क्लब और वॉरियर लायंस के बीच और बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी हो रही है वॉरियर लायंस के गेंदबाजों के द्वारा। मैं शालीन गुप्ता एक बार फिर से आपके समक्ष हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर प्रस्तुत हुआ हूं। बेहतरीन शुरुआत इस नए ओवर की। कौशल त्रिवेदी आए हैं और कप्तान अभिषेक जावेरी ने उसे सीधे बल्ले से खेला। 17 गेंदों पर 10 रन। अभिषेक जावेरी ने धीमी शुरुआत की थी, उसके बाद ताबड़तोड़ 2 चौके लगाए और फिर 17 पर 10 हो गया। यानी कि कुछ गेंदें पिछले ओवर की और इस ओवर की पहली गेंद उन्होंने डॉट खेल दी है। लेकिन ये लंबी रेस के घोड़े हैं, अगर ये विकेट पे खड़े रहे तो अच्छा स्कोर हो सकता है। और ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, क्या यहां पर भारी किनारा है? जी नहीं, बहुत जबरदस्त लंबाई इस गेंद की, जबरदस्त लेंथ और दिशा भी बहुत बेहतरीन। कौशल त्रिवेदी की अच्छी शुरुआत। अगली गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं कौशल और ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और यहां पर कैच हो सकता था लेकिन छोड़ दिया और 4 रन। बहुत जबरदस्त ये क्षण इस मैच में। कप्तान का कैच छोड़ा है। अच्छी गेंद, स्लोअर डिलीवरी, हल्की गेंद डाली और ये तो कैच होना चाहिए था। और ये बड़ा यहां पर खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ सकता है। बड़ी चूक हो गई क्षेत्र रक्षक से और 4 रन भी मिले काउ कॉर्नर की तरफ। बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन थोड़ा सा जोखिम उठाया था यहां पर कप्तान अभिषेक जावेरी ने, बच गए और ये 50 रन भी पूरे हुए इस दल के। 8वां ओवर चल रहा है, 7.3 ओवरों में 50 पर 2। क्या बेहतरीन शॉट था 4 रन के लिए, लेकिन यहां पर भाग्यशाली भी रहे कप्तान, कैच हो सकते थे। और इस बार जबरदस्त प्रहार और ये चौका होना चाहिए। जी हां, कोई है ही नहीं वहां पर, दर्शकों की तरह क्षेत्र रक्षक से देखते रहे। बेहतरीन शॉट 4 रन के लिए एक्स्ट्रा कवर के क्षेत्र से। जबरदस्त प्रहार बॉटम हैंड के धनी है। देखिए क्या जबरदस्त शॉट। जी हां, रिप्ले में देखते ही बनता है इस शॉट को और क्या तकनीक है इनकी। सीधे बल्ले से खेला एक्स्ट्रा कवर के क्षेत्र में और बेहतरीन चौका। तारीफ करनी होगी एक बार फिर से कप्तान अभिषेक जावेरी की। पिछली बार भी ऐसा ही हुआ था, 8-9 गेंदों पर सिर्फ 1 रन बनाया था और उसके बाद जबरदस्त वापसी की थी 2 चौकों के साथ। और इस बार भी वही, और वापस लाइव आ गए। अगली गेंद, बढ़िया वापसी यहां पर, लेकिन कप्तान अभिषेक ने भी सीधे बल्ले से उसे आसानी से खेल लिया। 54 पर 2 हो गया स्कोर। 8वें ओवर की आखिरी गेंद बची है। कौशल त्रिवेदी की महंगी शुरुआत, 8 रन दे चुके हैं 5 गेंदों पर। और ये अंदरूनी किनारा यहां पर, और ये रन के लिए भाग रहे हैं, रनआउट का यहां पर मौका हो सकता है, बच गए। अंतिम क्षण में यहां पर वापस भेजा निकेत को अभिषेक ने, और सही निर्णय, वरना यहां पर तीसरा विकेट हो जाता, रनआउट हो जाते निश्चित तौर पर। और ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर 8 ओवर में 54 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। वापस आ गए हैं अगले ओवर में यश थडेश्वर का तीसरा ओवर, बेहतरीन शॉट कवर्स की दिशा में, स्वीपर कवर तैनात है, वहां पर एक ही रन मिलेगा। और यश को यहां पर एक और विकेट लेना होगा अगर एक बार फिर से जबरदस्त वापसी कराना चाहते हैं अपने दल की इस मैच में। अभिषेक जावेरी स्ट्राइक पर, निकेत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, 2 गेंदें ही खेली उन्होंने, अभी तक ज्यादा मौका नहीं मिला है, लेकिन 2 गेंदों पर 2 रन, अच्छा स्ट्राइक रेट, 100 का स्ट्राइक रेट उनका, और अच्छी गेंदबाजी, अभिषेक ने उसे फिर से आसानी से खेल दिया। शॉट कवर की तरफ एक भी रन नहीं, क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद है पहले से ही। यश की अगली गेंद, और ये बच गए, बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास यहां पर, जबरदस्त स्टंपिंग विकेट कीपर की, और ये सीधे बल्ले से नहीं खेल रहे हैं और यहां खतरा मोल लिया इन्होंने। जी हां, मिड ऑन और मिड विकेट के बीच में खेलना चाह रहे थे इस शॉट को, पूरी तरह से चूक गए, चकमा खा गए, और जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी यश की, अच्छी अपील विकेट कीपर के द्वारा, लेकिन अंपायर ने कोई खास दिलचस्पी नहीं दिखाई, डॉट गेंद। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, बढ़िया शॉट भी, सीधे बल्ले से खेला, लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में, क्या दूसरे के लिए आएंगे, आ गए अभिषेक जावेरी, लेकिन यहां पर समर्थन नहीं मिला निकेत से, और शायद सही निर्णय निकेत का, अगर रन के लिए भागते तो आउट हो सकते थे। एक ही रन से संतुष्टि, और इस क्रिकेट क्लब के लिए सही निर्णय इस रन को ना लेना। यश की अगली गेंद, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर की गेंद, और बच गए यहां पर, वापस खेल दिया था गेंदबाज की तरफ ही, हवा में भी गेंद थी, लेकिन गेंदबाज के हाथों से पहले ही टप्पा खा गई, इसलिए बच गए। लेकिन जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी हो रही है, यश यहां पर बाएं हत्था गेंदबाज, स्पिनर हैं, फिरकी गेंदबाज के माहिर, फिरकी गेंदों के माहिर। यश अगली गेंद, ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, बढ़िया शॉट, आसानी से खेला, और यहां पर रन नहीं ले रहे हैं, अभिषेक ने रन के लिए समर्थन नहीं दिया, आसानी से एक रन हो सकता था, मेरे ख्याल से सही निर्णय नहीं था। लेकिन ओवर की समाप्ति 9 ओवर के बाद 56 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। वापस आ गए हम, बेहतरीन शुरुआत कौशल त्रिवेदी द्वारा, अच्छी गेंद, ऑफ स्टंप के थोड़ा ही बाहर, चकमा दे दिया अभिषेक जावेरी को एक बार फिर से, और डॉट गेंद। बढ़िया शॉट खेला, लेकिन सीधे स्टंप्स पर आके लगी गेंद, और एक ही रन। और ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और शायद बल्ले पर सही से आई भी है। जी हाँ, 6 रन, जबरदस्त प्रहार। लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र रक्षक ने कोशिश तो पूरी की, लेकिन बेहतरीन शॉट। ये देखिए, बढ़िया संपर्क बल्ले से गेंद का, और इस बार फिर से हल्की गेंद, स्लोअर डिलीवरी डालने का प्रयास, लेकिन पूरी तरह से चूक गए गेंदबाज। और अभिषेक जावेरी ने जो इतनी डॉट गेंदें खेली हैं पिछले 2 ओवरों में, उसका हिसाब एक ही शॉट में चुकता किया। जबरदस्त प्रहार 6 रन के लिए। और ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर 64 पर 2, 10 ओवरों के बाद, और अंपायरों के निर्देश यहां पर ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के। थोड़ी देर के विराम के बाद वापस आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। स्वागत करते हैं एक बार फिर से आप सभी का। और ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के बाद जीते श्वगासिया आए हैं अपना पहला ओवर डालने। बेहतरीन शुरुआत इनकी, डॉट गेंद से शुरुआत, स्ट्राइक पर निकेत। 10 ओवर में 64 रन, कोई बहुत बड़ा स्कोर नहीं है, लेकिन एक नींव अच्छी रखी है एक बड़े स्कोर की। तो अब देखना है कि क्या इस नींव पर इमारत खड़ी कर पाते हैं इस क्रिकेट क्लब। 65 पर 2 हो गया स्कोर। जावेरी अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, कप्तान है इस दल के। 26 पर खेल रहे हैं 29 गेंदों के बाद। बेहतरीन शॉट, एक ही रन। कवर्स के क्षेत्र में अच्छा शॉट अभिषेक जावेरी द्वारा। बढ़िया शॉट, और एक ही रन एक बार फिर से। बेहतरीन शॉट अब, और ये 4 रन, जबरदस्त प्रहार। जी हाँ, वाइड लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ खेला हुआ शॉट। अभिषेक जावेरी बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, कप्तान खींच दिया इसे, बॉटम हैंड का बल प्रयोग किया और जबरदस्त तरीके से 4 रन अर्जित किए यहां पर। लॉन्ग ऑन ने कोशिश तो की लेकिन प्रयास विफल रहा, और अभिषेक जावेरी 31 पर आ गए 31 गेंदों के बाद। 100 का स्ट्राइक रेट वापस इनका। जी हाँ, इनकी ये खासियत है, ये भले ही कितनी भी गेंदें ले लें, और ये बच गए। आउट है क्या? जी हाँ, आउट दे दिया है यहां पर, आउट दे दिया है यहां पर अंपायर ने, और शायद कमेंटेटर्स कर्स कहते हैं इसे। अभी हम इनकी तारीफ कर रहे थे और बहुत करीबी मामला था। एक बार देखते हैं कि क्या इनका पैर बाहर था। यहां से आसान तो नहीं है कहना, लेकिन विकेट कीपर, जी हाँ, पैर इनका ऊपर था। विकेट कीपर की तारीफ करनी होगी, हालांकि बहुत ही करीबी मामला। और ये एक बड़ा विकेट मिलता हुआ यहां पर बगासिया को। पहले ही ओवर में इनके 71 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर। 11 ओवरों के बाद 7 रन ये दिए जितेश ने, लेकिन एक बेहतरीन विकेट यहां पर अर्जित किया अभिषेक जावेरी के रूप में। कप्तान वापस जाते हुए पेवेलियन की तरफ, और 11 ओवर में 71 पर 3 विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ते हैं। आपके साथ बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन एक ही रन। जी हाँ, अब निकेत पर है दारोमदार की बड़ी पारी खेले। संतोष पलवे आए हैं पहला ओवर डालने। अगली गेंद संतोष की, इनका पहला ओवर है ये। और अभय शर्मा आए नए बल्लेबाज। बढ़िया शुरुआत, फ्लाइटेड गेंद थी और इसे सीधे खेला 1 रन के लिए। बड़ा शॉट खेलना चाह रहे थे, लेकिन अंत में बल्ले को रोका इन्होंने, क्योंकि अच्छी गेंद थी। संतोष पलवे बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी, पिछले मैच में बहुत जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी की इन्होंने। और ये अच्छा शॉट कवर्स की दिशा में, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। स्वीपर कवर मौजूद है। 2 बड़े विकेट यहां पर गिरते हुए पिछले कुछ ओवरों में। जावेद सिद्दीकी और उसके बाद अभिषेक जावेरी, दोनों बहुत ही जबरदस्त बल्लेबाज। खास करके जावेद सिद्दीकी बड़ा विकेट था, ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी के लिए जाने जाते हैं। अभिषेक जावेरी भी किसी से कम नहीं, लंबा खेलने का मादा रखते हैं। बढ़िया शॉट अभय का, लेकिन 1 ही रन होगा। लॉन्ग ऑन पर अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण, और अभय भी ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी के लिए जाने माने जाते हैं इस सर्किट में। जी हाँ, बहुत ही जबरदस्त ये दल है, प्रतिभाशाली खिलाड़ियों से भरा हुआ एस क्रिकेट क्लब। बेहतरीन शॉट, क्या यहां पर चौका मिलेगा? और ये जबरदस्त क्षेत्र रक्षण, वाह। और 1 ही रन दूसरे के लिए आना चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन क्या जबरदस्त क्षेत्र रक्षण है। तारीफ करनी होगी यहां पर स्वीपर कवर के क्षेत्र रक्षक की। इस अंदाज में इस गेंद को रोका उन्होंने, ये देखिए, थ्रो भी कर दिया उसके बाद, तारीफ के काबिल। बेहतरीन शॉट, फुल टॉस गेंद को खेला है, लेकिन डीप मिड विकेट पर क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद, कप्तान नितेश भयानी। और ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर 12 ओवर के बाद 77 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर, और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। बेहतरीन शुरुआत जितेश वगासिया की, दूसरा ओवर है इनका। बड़ा शॉट, जबरदस्त प्रहार, क्या ये बड़ा छक्का है? जी हां, बहुत बड़ा छक्का है, तारीफ करनी होगी। खराब गेंदबाजी और उसे बेहतरीन अंदाज में सीमा रेखा के पार पहुंचाया है। क्या प्रहार है, बड़ा छक्का ये। जी हां, ये बहुत ही जबरदस्त प्रहार। और अभय शर्मा, देखिए यही हम उल्लेख कर रहे थे कि जाने जाते हैं, क्या बेहतरीन शॉट, और बल्ले के बीचों बीच मीट ऑफ द बैट पे आया है ये शॉट, और ज्यादा आगे भी नहीं गए विकेट से, खड़े रहे अपनी क्रीज के अंदर, और बेहतरीन शॉट 6 रन के लिए जितेश वगासिया। पहली गेंद डॉट थी और इसके बाद बड़ा छक्का। और इस बार बाहरी किनारा, क्या है, चौका होगा? ऐसा लग रहा है कि हाँ 4 हो जाएंगे, लेकिन क्या जबरदस्त यहां पर कोशिश और प्रयास। भले ही ये चौका है, लेकिन तारीफ करनी होगी क्षेत्र रक्षक। ये देखिए, ये वाइड हो जाती है अगर ये गेंद नहीं खेलते, लेकिन चौका मिल गया। और क्या बेहतरीन स्लाइड है, बहुत बढ़िया प्रयास, लेकिन 4 रन नहीं रोक पाए। अगली गेंद, और 1 रन लिया डीप विकेट की तरफ खेलकर। और ये बढ़िया शॉट, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। और इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, और ये तेजी से 1 रन लेने का प्रयास, ले भी लिया है आसानी से। क्या दूसरे के लिए आएंगे? जी नहीं, स्क्वायर की दिशा में 1 रन। ओवर की समाप्ति हो गई यहां पर, और 13 ओवर के बाद 90 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। संतोष पालवे आए हैं, बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास अभय का, क्या ये आउट होंगे यहां पर? जी नहीं, बच गए। बहुत ही भाग्यशाली की हाथों में नहीं गई क्षेत्र रक्षक के, और एक ही रन। अगली गेंद स्ट्राइक पर निकेत, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और तेजी से एक रन लिया यहां पर संतोष। रनआउट का प्रयास करेंगे लेकिन आसानी से पहुंच गए अभय। बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स यहां पर दोनों बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा। और इस बार स्टंप आउट, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और जबरदस्त स्टंपिंग भी। अबे बड़ा शॉट मारने के लालच में अपना विकेट गंवाते हुए यहां पर, ये देखिए बेहतरीन फ्लाइट, और तारीफ करनी होगी यहां पर गेंदबाज की। छका दिया पूरी तरीके से, चकमा दे दिया और चौथा विकेट ले लिया यहां पर वॉरियर लायंस ने। और संतोष पलवे का पहला विकेट 14वें ओवर में। 92 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर। एक विराम लेकर आपके साथ फिर से जुड़ेंगे, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। नए बल्लेबाज स्ट्राइक पर यहां पर अपील कर रहे हैं कॉट बिहाइंड की, लेकिन क्या ये बल्ले से लगी भी थी? एक बार देख लेते हैं। जी नहीं, बहुत ही आसानी से ये पता चल गया कि नहीं लगी थी। मैच शेख आए हैं, बढ़िया शॉट हुमैद का, लेकिन एक भी रन नहीं। 2 गेंदों पर एक भी रन नहीं हुमैद का। और बल्लेबाजों का विकेट पर खड़ा रहना जरूरी। ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी तो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन अभी भी 6 से ज्यादा ओवर बचे हैं। 6.1 160 तो सोच ही रहे होंगे बनाने का। बढ़िया शॉट हुमैद का, बड़ा छक्का हो सकता है जी नहीं, कैच आउट हो गए। बेहतरीन यहां पर क्षेत्ररक्षण, सीमा रेखा पर हितेश बयानी कप्तान खड़े थे वहां पर इसी शॉट के लिए। और संतोष पलवे का ये बेहतरीन ओवर और गेम चेंजिंग ओवर हो सकता है। क्या कैच लिया है उमैद ने, आते ही बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास किया और यहां पर पूरी तरह से विफल हो गए। शॉट तो अच्छा था, लेकिन थोड़ा सा और ताकत लगानी थी यहां पर, या टाइमिंग थोड़ी और बेहतर होती तो शायद ये भी क्रीज पर होते। हालांकि बिना कोई रन बनाए 3 गेंदों के बाद उमैद पेविलियन वापस जाते हुए और 5वां विकेट ले लिया है यहां पर। और रिलायंस ने संतोष पलवे का दूसरा विकेट इसी ओवर में। 92 पर 5 हो गया स्कोर। 14 ओवर के बाद एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। और अब अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री के साथ वापस आएंगे, तब तक के लिए बने रहिए। धन्यवाद। We're back live with the English commentary now. 14 overs have been bowled, 92 for 5. Jfsc Tsl coming to bowl his last. Niket on strike. Keyur Gandhi is the new batsman. They have taken a... Oh, and they have not taken that single. Or trying to take that quick single. Yash has been absolutely brilliant today. But the last over has been, or could be, a game-changing over. Santosh Palve sending back two really good batsmen. Oh, and this time drifting on his pads and a couple of runs. No, just a single, and that's... Oh, and he's gone! It seems he's out. What were they doing there? This is really wonderful work there by the fielder and the keeper. Just have a look at the throw. Oh, and Keyur was short of his crease. He's gone without even playing a delivery. Couldn't have been a... more awful way of getting out. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was so unfortunate. And they were not sure of the second run. This was not good calling at all. Just have a look at that once again. The first run taken easily. And what were they doing there? There was never a second run there. Niket and Keyur did not have the right communication, and leads to Keyur's wicket without even playing a single delivery. And the 6th wicket down for Ace. 93 for 6 they are all of a sudden. A flurry of wickets in the last 3-4 overs, in the past 15-20 minutes. 93 for 6 in the 15th over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. So the new batsman on strike, and you've got Jfsc Tsl. He's a left-handed batsman. Taking strike, Jfsc Tsl. This is his last over, just 4 deliveries remaining. 93 for 6. That's a good shot played by Rahul. The first delivery he plays it well towards the long one for a single. That's a good delivery and driven well, but straight to the fielder. Short covers. That's a good shot in the gap. Should just be a single though. It's a good throw by the fielder. Only a single. Just one more delivery remaining in Yash's spell. This is the 15th over. They have done really well to restrict Jfsc Cricket Club to 95 for 6 till now. Their run rate 6.4. The flurry of wickets in the last few overs have brought the run rate down. Oh, in the air, that's a good shot. That was a calculated shot. Just a single though. Probably he should have hit that in the gap. And that's the end of the 15th over. 96 for 6. A wonderful spell from Jfsc Tsl ending with a single. Just 3 runs of that over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Last 5 overs remaining in this first innings. Jfsc Cricket Club 96 for 6. Hitesh Bhyani, the captain, coming into bowl his first over and single taken easily. That was a good shot played in the air for a moment. And a quick single taken by Rahul Shejwal. The captain coming into bowl his first over, Hitesh Bhyani. Good shot, just a single. Oh, and that's bad. He's appealing for an LBW, but that's a definite edge. And he's coming back for the second. Rahul Shejwal, this is really good piece of running. Wonderful piece of running. Just have a look at that. That was a big inside edge and a couple taken. In the air and in the gap as well. Will they come back for the second? No, this time, just a single. Coming into bowl his next delivery. That's a wonderful shot. And that's a boundary. One bounce into the fence. This is really good batting by the batsman here. And that's the 100 up as well with that wonderful piece of timing there. Picked it up really well. Another good shot, could be a boundary again. What a shot that is, probably the best of the lot till now. If not the best, up there in the top three for sure. Matching Javed Siddiqui's shot. Wonderful shot played through the covers for another boundary. Niket Korgaonkar has come into the act nicely and two brilliant boundaries to end the over. And that was a really expensive over. 13 of that, 109 for 6 after 16. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. There's last 4 overs remaining in this first innings. Santosh Palve coming back. Oh, and he's got another wicket as soon as he comes back into the attack. Takes a very good wicket. And Rahul Shejwal was playing well, but Santosh inviting him for the big shot. This is really high quality spin bowling. And the third wicket taken by him. We'll show you the replay once again. What a brilliant piece of bowling this is, and the wicketkeeper was waiting for that. Absolutely brilliant by the bowler here, Rahul Shejwal. Did well, but we'll have to go back to the pavilion. 109 for 7. This is the 17th over. We'll take a quick break. And Santosh Palve has taken 3 wickets now. This is just his 3rd over. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned, viewers. Wonderful piece of bowling by Warrior Lions. As well. Brilliant shot towards the long on, no chance for the fielder. Amit Kohli. He's definitely got a strong bottom hand. We've seen him hit some really good shots in many innings in this circuit. Can definitely play the long handle. Santosh Palve changing his length this time. He's played it well again towards the onside. Probably will take the second one easily here. This is a good piece of batting by Amit Kohli. And that's the end of the 17th over. 10 of that, even when he took a wicket of the first delivery. Wonderful batting by Amit Kohli in that over. 17 overs have been bowled, 119 for 7. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. And we're back live. Oh, and that's a good start to the over. That's a very strange delivery. Pranav Jain coming to bowl his first over. Starts off with a half tracker. The batsman was expecting a wide from the umpire. That's a good shot. Just a single. There's a long on in place. Amit Kohli back on strike. He is the one who could be the aggressor here. And this time in the air, but just a single. There's no fielder out there. Oh, and he's gone. Wonderful bit of bowling here by Pranav Jain. This is his first over and get Niket out here. So many batsmen getting stumped today in an attempt to hit the big shot and they're not able to connect. That's what the issue is. I'll show you the replay once again. Brilliant piece of bowling here by the leg spinner. Started with a very short delivery, but what a comeback. Just have a look at that. That was the perfect leg spinner and the keeper doing a great job here. Stunning bit of work there by the wicket keeper. And that's the 8th wicket down, 121 for 8, just the 18th over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Pranav bowling to Neeraj Bajaj, who's a new batsman. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Played well by Neeraj as well. And he's missed that. A single taken. This is poor fielding. Sloppy cricket there by the fielder. That was into his hands. Should have stopped that single. And Amit Kohli is the key here. Last delivery of this over. But Pranav is bowling a wonderful over here. This is just his first and has given only 3 runs in the first 5 deliveries. A short delivery. He's played it well. In the gap as well. Will that be a couple? Just a single. That's the end of the 18th over. The score is 123 for 8. And we'll be back right after this break. Stay tuned, viewers. And we're back live. This is the 19th over. Jfsc Tsl bowling a good delivery, a big shot. Oh, and he's dropped it. That should have been taken. A poor effort there. That was not a simple catch, but you cannot drop these catches. Oh, and that was not a good judgment at all. And to add insult to injury, it goes into the fence for a boundary. That's a good shot by Amit Kohli. Gets a boundary for his team, a short delivery. And this time played it really well again. Could be another boundary. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant batting by Amit. He's doing a wonderful job, this guy, for his team. Short delivery and punished. The treatment given there got what it deserved. You can't bowl that length to such a bowler, such a batsman. So 2 deliveries and 2 boundaries. Unfortunately, could have been a wicket on the first delivery. And if you miss these chances, can definitely ruin your chances of winning the match, as every run scored would be an extra run here. To drop a catch, and this time a single. It did take the outside edge. That was a good delivery by Jfsc Tsl. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Neeraj Bajaj missing that completely. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Wonderful piece of bowling there. That's a brilliant piece of bowling again. 3 dots after being hit for 9 runs on the first 3 deliveries. 132 for 8. Just the last over remaining. 19 have been bowled. And Amit Kohli back on strike. He's playing a wonderful knock here. 20 of 8. Just 6 deliveries remaining in this first innings. Jfsc Cricket Club has come back nicely after losing a lot of wickets during the mid overs in this innings. 90. 5 for 6 they were at a time. 132 for 8 now. Pranay Jain coming to bowl his second over and the last of this innings. Oh, that's a wonderful piece of bowling by Pranay. But is that a wide? That is a wide signal by the umpire. Just have a look at the replay. Oh, definitely a wide. That's a wonderful decision by the experienced umpire, Om Singh. Another run added to the tally. Just 6 remaining. Oh, and what a delivery is! Just cleaned him up. Wonderful bowling by Pranav Jain. It's Pranay, I beg your pardon. Pranay Jain. Just have a look at that. What great bowling this is. Absolutely stunning bit of work there by the leg spinner. I'll show you the replay once again. Absolutely amazing bit of bowling. This is just his second over. He's taken another wicket. This is his second wicket. Oh, and a peach of a delivery. Amit Kohli is looking at hitting the big ones. Not reading the line and the spin on that delivery. And what a comeback after bowling that wide. Takes the 9th wicket in this innings. And his second. Pranay Jain. Jfsc Cricket Club 133 for 9. Will they be able to play the entire quota of 20 overs? We'll have to see that. 5 deliveries remaining in this over. And Nikhil Changlani. is a new batsman. He's on strike now. 5 deliveries still to go. Pranay Jain is bowling wonderfully well. His tail is up and his confidence is sky high. The way he's bowling, he's just tossing it up brilliantly, asking the batsman to hit it. Not at all easy. This time should be a boundary, will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant. What a shot by Nikhil Changlani. Comes down the track, brilliantly played, straight down the ground over the bowler's head. And there was no fielder out there. Absolutely brilliant work there by Nikhil Changlani. We're back live. This time it should be a wide again. Another poor delivery way outside the off stump. 2 extras have been given in this over by Pranay. He's bowled well but needs to be consistent as well. Giving up 6 runs in just 2 deliveries. Needs to take that wicket. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Probably the googly this time. Brilliant bowling by Pranay. This is his 3rd wicket. Wow. Could be a game-changing spell, this one. Both the spinners have performed exceedingly well here. Santosh Palve taking 3 wickets and then Pranay. Oh, that was a googly for sure. This is a very good piece of bowling. And Nikhil Changlani losing his wicket after that boundary he scored. They're not able to play the entire 20 overs. They have been bowled out for 138 in 19.3 overs. 3 deliveries remaining in this first innings which they could not play. And the score that they've given is 139 to the Warrior Lions to chase and win this match. And we'll take a break of around 10 minutes from now. 10 minutes from here, and then we'll see you in the second innings. Stay tuned. The Jfsc Cricket Club all out for 138 in the 20th over. 139 is the target for Warrior Lions. We'll be back in around 10 minutes and we'll see you in the second innings. We're back live with the second innings. The first delivery being bowled by Rahul Shejwal. That's a good start. And we welcome all the viewers and spectators once again live in this TSL match at the Fatima Cricket Ground. That's a good start by Rahul Shejwal. And Warrior Lions are chasing a target of 139, 138 scored by the Ace Cricket Club Rahul. And that's a wonderful piece of bowling by the paceman. He's such a wonderful bowler to watch. Piyush Kevadia and Ankit Balaria are the opening pair for the Warrior Lions Ace Cricket Club. Starting off really well with Rahul Shejwal bowling a couple of wonderful deliveries. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Rahul Shejwal. That's a wonderful shot by Piyush. What a shot that is to start the innings here. Brilliantly played. And he's opened his account with a wonderful drive. Jfsc Tsl does well. Chases the ball and a couple of runs to Piyush Kevadia to open his account, and they're off the mark. The Warrior Lions, 2 runs taken through the covers. That was a wonderful shot. Oh, and that's a wonderful bouncer. Is he gone? Yes, he's gone. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling there by the paceman here. And such a wonderful bowler this guy. He was trying to pull that, but gets probably the glove here. And a good catch by the keeper. But what a brilliant piece of bowling that by the bowler here. Rahul Shejwal gets his first wicket and gives a very important breakthrough to his team in just his first over. And Piyush Kevadia, he's a stroke player. A wonderful batsman to have in the lineup, but has to go back to the pavilion here. And 2 for 1 in just the first over. Rahul Shejwal is on fire. He started off really well with 2 good deliveries, and then a couple scored by Piyush, and this time trying to pull that, missing that completely and edging it to the keeper. Probably the glove that time. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. You've got a new batsman on strike now, Rahul Shejwal. That's a good shot. A flat batted jab here could be a boundary on the first delivery he faces. Oh, and that's a wonderful stop by the captain Jfsc Tsl. They've taken 2 runs easily. Will not come back for the third. Hiral Gandhi, the new batsman, starts off well with a couple. This is a really good over. A lot of action in the first over itself in the second innings. Coming to bowl the next delivery. Oh, and that's a peach of a delivery. Wow, what a ball that was to end the over. Rahul Shejwal. Let's have a look at that brilliant run up. And the jump is the key here. So stable while he jumps. Brilliant line, and what a length that was. Opening the batsman completely here. And that's the end of a very good first over. The score after 1 over is 4 for 1. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We're back live. Jfsc Tsl, the captain, bowling his first over. And he's the one who gets a lot of wickets with the new ball. We'll see how he fares today. Oh, and this time in the air. That's a wonderful shot by Ankit, the other opening batsman, and just a single to open his account. This was his first delivery. Played it well in the air for some time, but in the gap, so no problems with that. That's a wide, a lot of swing being generated here. Jfsc Tsl, he's a genuine swing bowler. That's a good start by Jfsc Cricket Club. Warriors lost their first wicket in the very first over. That's a good delivery. A single taken by Hiral Gandhi. Ankit back on strike. Jfsc Tsl coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and this should be a wide again. He has to bowl within the stumps. Cannot be bowling those wides. They don't have a big score to defend. 8 for 1. Warrior Lions. Ankit Balaria is a wonderful batsman. We've seen that in his previous game, the way he batted. A genuine stroke player. Oh, and this time in the air. And above the hands of the covers fielder, and a quick single taken. Trying to come back for the second, but Jfsc Tsl ensures only a single is taken there. That was a good delivery. Good stop by Javed. We are back live. In the air. Could that be a catch? Oh, and that is in the gap. Trying to come back for the second, and have taken the second. This is good piece of work there by both these players. 2 runs taken. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a good one. That is what he has to concentrate on. Probably could be slightly more towards the off stump. Still a bit wide. Every ball he bowls is very important to the team. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. And that's the end of a good over. 2 overs have been bowled, 11 for 1. 7 of that over. A good piece of batting by both these players. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. 11 for 1 after 2. Warrior Lions. Stay tuned. Jfsc Tsl coming to bowl his next over. On strike is Ankit. That's a good delivery and played well too. A single taken easily there. Played with soft hands towards the mid wicket for a single. Oh, and that's a wide down the leg side. Not a good delivery. You don't expect a wide from a bowler of Rahul's caliber. Normally, sometimes even the best miss the line. And that's what happened on that occasion. A wonderful bowler, and A wonderful character as well. Bowls with a big heart, this guy. And he's got a wonderful control on the new ball. That is what is important when it comes to bowling with the new ball. That's a good delivery and played well. Is that a single? That is a single, and Jfsc Tsl fumbling there slightly, but a single was definitely on, and an easy single taken by the batsman. Jfsc Tsl is bowling a wonderful line, and he's got a lot of pace as well up his sleeve. He just needs to bowl the right length, and when he puts that new ball in the right areas, it is very difficult for the batsman to play. We all have seen that already in his first over. He's already taken a wicket. His tail is up, and the way he is bowling. Oh, and this time probably a wide again, and gift there by the bowler, boundary. Poor bowling this is, and Jfsc Tsl, this is the 6th run that he is given as an extra. Can't expect that from a top bowler like him, but he's missed the line completely here. Poor delivery, and the keeper also could have done a bit better here, but that's a boundary, and that's a freebie given by the Ace Cricket Club here to the Lions. 19 for 1 in the 3rd over. Not a good start by Rahul in this over. Coming into bowl his next delivery. That's a good one. That's a good comeback as well. Ankit Balaria not getting to the line of the ball, trying to hit the big one, but he has to get to the pitch of the ball as well. This is a good comeback by Rahul, but he's already given a lot of runs in this over. 8 already of the 3 deliveries that he's bowled, and 6 of them have been wide, so they need to have better control with the new ball. Another wide down the leg side, and he's definitely not able to control the new ball in this over. Don't know why it is happening, but the same bowler who has taken a wicket in the very first over with the new ball and has bowled a wonderful first over is struggling in the 2nd over. That's something which is not expected out of him, but could happen to even the best ones. You already mentioned that. Needs to be focused, and the captain should go to him and probably have a word with him and try and make him relax. Should not be trying too much. The extra effort probably leading to those wides, and this is the next delivery. Oh, and he's played it well. Straight to the point fielder. And they've taken a quick single. That was a good throw by the fielder, directly hitting the stumps, but that was an easy single taken by Hiral, who was running at the danger end. 10 of the over already. Just 4 deliveries he's bowled till now. Courtesy those wides down the leg side. That's a good shot. Pulled nicely towards the square leg. Could be an easy couple here. Definitely a couple taken by these two, and that too very easily. That was a good shot by Hiral. Both these players are really good stroke players. And Ankit Balaria can hit the long ball whenever he wants to. Such kind of talent he's got. Hiral Gandhi also, a batsman with huge potential. Oh, and that's a good shot, flat batted shot, and a quick single taken. The running between the wickets is really good. Just a single, and that's the end of the 3rd over. An expensive one, 13 of that over. 24 for 1 after 3. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Abhishek Javeri coming to bowl is next. On strike is Hiral. That's a good shot. Could be a boundary this time. There's no fielder out there. And that is a wonderful piece of batting by Hiral Gandhi. That was picked nicely. That was not a bad delivery, but he picked it outside. From outside the off stump. Just have a look at that. Played it well towards the deep square leg and a boundary scored. The first delivery of this over. Ace Cricket Club will have to bounce back. If these batsmen stay at the wicket for another 5 overs, probably the match will be taken away from the Ace Cricket Club. The kind of batting they are doing, absolutely brilliant, both of them. Abhishek with his next delivery. Played it well, straight to the fielder and not taking that run. That was a good call by Hiral Gandhi. Ankit Balaria was trying to take that single, but Hiral said no, and the right call as well. Would have been curtains if he would have wanted to take that single. Oh, and a poor delivery. Played brilliantly towards the deep backward square leg once again for a boundary. Not a good delivery at all. A full toss. And a freebie on offer here. Just have a look at that. And that's a good shot by Hiral. You need to convert those poor deliveries to maximum runs. This time he does the same. Playing with a lot of sense and maturity. And the top order is really strong for the Warrior Lions. We've seen that in many matches. Especially Ankit Balaria and Piyush Kevadia. Wonderful and solid opening pair they are. And they're joined by Hiral Gandhi in such form. Becomes an even better lineup. This time trying to take the single, but sent back by Ankit. Already 8 of the over in 4 deliveries. They have been giving a lot of runs. That's a good shot. Just a single. Another full toss and played really well. And that's a wonderful stop by Rahul Shejwal. But they will come back for the second. This is really good piece of work there by the bowler. The paceman stopping it at the mid-on. Really well done. And saves a couple of runs for his team. And that's the end of another expensive over. 35 for 1 after 4. 11 of that over. And the current run rate has reached 8.75 runs per over. This is really good batting by both these players. Ankit Balaria 6 of 6, and look at Hiral Gandhi's strike rate, 18 of just 14 deliveries. What a start and what a comeback after they lost the first wicket on the 4th delivery of this innings. Rahul Shejwal coming into bowl his next over, and probably that's a brave decision in my opinion, trusting the bowler. And he is their premier bowler without doubt, but he's not been in the best of touches in the second over, although he's taken a wicket. So inconsistent performance by Rahul till now. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve in this over. On strike is Hiral Gandhi, who's been brilliant. Coming into bowl is first delivery. Oh, and what a shot that is! Probably the best shot of the evening till now. That's a wonderful cut shot for a boundary. Didn't take long to reach the boundary. Just have a look at that. Races like a bullet to the fence. What a shot that is. Reminds of Virendra Sehwag. The kind of shot that Hiral has hit. Absolutely stunning batting here. Just giving himself a bit of room. That was not a bad delivery at all, but what a shot by Hiral, and that is an indication of a man in form. That's a wonderful comeback, a yorker, and that too a swinging one. He's played it well. And the bowler doesn't like being hit for a boundary, and that's why he stared at him after that wonderful piece of bowling. Rahul Shejwal, a good comeback. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and he's cleaned him up.
Broken the stump.
What a brilliant delivery that is. And what a comeback by the champion bowler. He was being hit for a lot of runs in the last 8 or 9 deliveries, but what a comeback. Just have a look at that. Hiral Gandhi stunned here. Oh, and that was slightly off the pad. Goes back into the stumps. And a wonderful wicket to Rahul Shejwal. He takes his second and 39 for 2 after 4.3. Hiral Gandhi after playing a good innings, goes back to the pavilion. 22 of 17. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Wonderful piece of bowling by Rahul Shejwal, the paceman. Rahul Shejwal, this is his 3rd over and he's taken 2 wickets. That's a wonderful piece of bowling by all means. That's a short delivery and played wonderfully well. Could be a boundary, and he spoiled the over with that wonderful shot. Ankit Balaria, not a good delivery at all. The inconsistency remains an issue for the bowler. That was easy pickings for the batsman. And that's a boundary in the deep square leg region once again. And the score after 5 overs is 45 for 2. Run rate of 9 runs an over. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. And we've got Jfsc Tsl bowling his 3rd over, the captain. That's a good delivery. He needs to bowl within the stumps. He's a completely different bowler when he bowls within the stumps. Very accurate normally. Oh, and this time the inside edge hitting the knee of the wicketkeeper, and he's rubbing that. Probably that would have hurt. Could have been a wicket also if that would have gone into the hands of the point fielder. The backward point was waiting for that catch, but did bounce in front of him. Just a single, and a good single taken by Kaushal Trivedi. He needs to give Ankit as much strike as possible. Ankit playing really well, 10 of 7. Oh, and that's a wide. That has been the issue here with Abhishek. He's not bowling to his strengths. Needs to bowl within the stumps. Probably Ankit Balaria's flamboyance is making him think twice, and that's his really good batting by Ankit. He's making the bowler think. And again a full toss. Straight to the fielder. He's missed that, Ankit. If he bowls this delivery on the good length, would be a really difficult task for the batsman to play. That is where he's at his best, Jfsc Tsl. But Ankit, ready for almost everything. That's the one that he bowls so well. On the good length this time, almost getting him the result. 2-dot deliveries, Ankit. On strike again. Oh, and he's swept it brilliantly. Will be a boundary. What a player this guy is. Has swept it from outside the off stump. The length again foolish. This is really good batting by Ankit Balaria. What a wonderful cricketer this guy is. Absolutely brilliant batsman, and the 50 is up with that boundary. In just the sixth over, they've started off so well, chasing a score of 139. Not a big score. The way they've started is making things easier for them. Warrior Lions. Oh, and that's a pitch here. He's missed that by a whisker. Wonderful piece of bowling. And that's the end of the sixth over. The score after 6 overs is 51 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Rahul Shejwal coming into bowl his last over. A good start to the over, a dot delivery. Kaushal Trivedi on strike. 51 for 2 is the score, 6.1. They've started off really well, Warrior Lions, to this chase. Another good delivery for no run, 2 dots in a row. That's a good start by Rahul again to his over. That's a full toss and Kaushal playing it in the mid-wicket region. Coming back for the second, no. They decide against it, that's a good call. That's a wonderful delivery, played equally well. Will they come back for the second? No, just a single. A good stop by the fielder and a very good throw. So just 2 runs in the first 4 deliveries. Rahul coming to bowl his next. That's a wide delivery again. Down the leg side, another single given off the extra. And that's a wonderful delivery. He's gone. Rahul Tsl is on fire today. Has got his issues with the wides, but look at the accuracy when he takes a wicket. Another wicket taken by him. This is his third. What a start by the champion bowler in this second innings in defense of the 139 that Ace Cricket have to do. And this is the third wicket down on the score of 54. 54 for 3 after 6.5. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. The last delivery of the 7th over and Rahul Tshl's last over and his last delivery of this innings, and he's played it well. The new batsman Jfsc. That's a wonderful spell by Rahul Tshl. 3 wickets and 3 very important wickets by him. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon, and we'll be back with the Hindi commentary. Stay tuned, viewers. 54 for 3 Warrior Lions in 7 overs. एक बार फिर से वापस आ गए हैं हम हिंदी कमेंट्री आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत करने, और मैं शालीन गुप्ता दूसरी पारी में एक बार फिर से आपका स्वागत करता हूं इस TSL द सुपर लीग के बेहतरीन मैच में जो वॉरियर लायंस और एस क्रिकेट क्लब के बीच हो रहा है। और एस क्रिकेट क्लब ने 3 विकेट यहां पर चटका दिए हैं लायंस के, लेकिन अंकित बलारिया अभी भी क्रीज पर, वही सबसे ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है वॉरियर लायंस के लिए। 15 पर खेल रहे हैं 12 गेंदों के बाद। जिमेश भी आए हैं, निखिल चांगलानी को गेंद थमाई गई है। पहली गेंद, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और बच गए यहां पर। जी हां, जबरदस्त लेग स्पिनर हैं ये। क्या शुरुआत की इन्होंने, लगभग चकमा दे दिया था बलारिया को चांगलानी ने। अगली गेंद, एक बार फिर से बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और अक्रॉस द लाइन खेलने का प्रयास, पूरी तरह से चूक गए। सीधे बल्ले से खेलते तो शायद कवर्स के ऊपर से कुछ रन मिल जाते हैं। यहां पर ये देखिए, रिस्ट स्पिनर हैं ये, बेहतरीन गेंदबाज और युजवेंद्र चाहल की याद दिलाते हैं। हालांकि रनअप थोड़ा सा धीमा है इनका और एक्शन भी थोड़ा अलग है, लेकिन गेंद तो ऐसे घुमाते हैं जैसे स्टुअर्ट मैकगिल गेंदबाजी डाल रहे हैं। ऑस्ट्रेलिया के स्पिन गेंदबाज स्टुअर्ट मैकगिल शेन वॉर्न के साथ डाला करते थे। बहुत ज़्यादा घुमाव है इनकी गेंदों में। ये देखिए, बेहतरीन, अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन सीधे क्षेत्ररक्षक के पास। और इस तरह की जो लेंथ ये डालते हैं, जो बल्लेबाज के लिए आसान नहीं रहता है ये निर्णय ले पाना कि किस दिशा में शॉट को खेला जाए अंतिम समय पर ही। और ये खराब गेंदबाजी, चौका मिलेगा यहां पर। जी हां, ज्यादा तारीफ कर दी हमने लगता है। अच्छी गेंदबाजी नहीं है ये। 3 अच्छी गेंदों के बाद एक उपहार स्वरूप फुल टॉस दे दी। ये देखिए, और डीप इन विकेट के क्षेत्र में अंकित ने बेहतरीन शॉट खेलकर 4 रन अर्जित किए। और अंकित की जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। खराब गेंद का इंतजार करते हैं और एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज की निशानी, उन्हें पता है कि कोई ना कोई गेंद तो शायद खराब हो ही जाएगी, क्योंकि इस तरह से नियंत्रण बनाए रखना गेंदबाज के लिए भी आसान नहीं होता है। और जैसे ही खराब गेंद आई उसको भुना लिया, पूरी तरह अपने पक्ष में 4 रन यहां पर अर्जित किए। अगली गेंद निखिल की, छोटी गेंद, बेहतरीन शॉट। और क्या ये चौका है? जी हां, 2 चौके 2 गेंद पर। और ये पूरे ओवर का समीकरण यहां पर बदल दिया है। और ये भी खराब गेंद। ये देखिए, ऑफ स्टंप के काफी बाहर, और घूमने के बाद तो और बाहर गई, और वहां पर कोई कवर भी नहीं है। जी हां, डीप पॉइंट के क्षेत्र में 4 रन अर्जित किए। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी बलारिया के बल्ले से। एक बार फिर से आपको रिप्ले दिखाएंगे। जबरदस्त प्रहार, और ये 4 रन। पासठ रन बन गए हैं। अगली गेंद निखिल की, और कप्तान अभिषेक जावेरी को बहुत सोच समझकर यहां पर गेंदबाजों का चयन करना होगा। बेहतरीन कप्तान है, लेकिन आज बहुत ज़्यादा रन नहीं है रोकने के लिए। और ये बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और बेहतरीन क्षेत्ररक्षण भी। उमैद ने स्लिप पर खड़े हैं, ज़बरदस्त तरीके से इसे रोका। और एक भी रन नहीं। ओवर की समाप्ति 8 रनों का ये ओवर, 62 पर 3। 8 ओवर के बाद लगभग 8 रन प्रति ओवर का रन रेट, और अच्छा रन औसत चल रहा है। एक विराम लेकर वापस आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। मुकेश पटेल आए हैं, सबसे खतरनाक गेंदबाज इस दल के, और एक गेम चेंजर हैं। इस तरह की गेंदबाजी करते हैं, और सबसे अनुभवी खिलाड़ी, और बहुत तारीफ के काबिल इनका ये जज्बा और जिस अंदाज में ये खेलते हैं। जी हाँ, इनका खेल जो है वो किसी 20 वर्षीय खिलाड़ी की तरह ही है। इतने ज़बरदस्त खिलाड़ी हैं ये। भले इनकी आयु, जो इनके टी शर्ट पर नंबर लिखा है, अंक लिखा है, उसके आसपास ही होगी कहीं हम सिर्फ अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं। लेकिन बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी। देखिए, पहली गेंद हवा में खिला हुआ शॉट, क्या आउट है? और ये क्या छोड़ दिया राहुल शेजवाल ने। बहुत बड़ी ये चूक पहली गेंद पर। बहुत जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी, और इसी गेंदबाजी का हम उल्लेख कर रहे थे। हाथ का आया मुंह ना लगा, ऐसा हो गया। पहली गेंद ही जिमिश ने बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास किया और लॉन्ग ऑफ पर राहुल शेजवाल ने आसान सा कैच छोड़ दिया है। गेंद तेज थी लेकिन सीधे हाथ में थी, इन हाथों की शायद पोजीशन सही नहीं थी। और ये अच्छी गेंदबाजी, ये इनकी खासियत है, चकमा देने में माहिर हैं। पहली गेंद पर विकेट मिल सकता था इन्हें, दुर्भाग्यशाली रहे यहाँ पर गेंदबाज, खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण के चलते नहीं मिल पाया। और ऐसे कैचेस आप नहीं छोड़ सकते हैं अगर आपको 138 का यहाँ पर स्कोर उसको बचाना है। अगली गेंद, और ये बहुत बेहतरीन शॉट, ये बल्लेबाज जबरदस्त है और एक ही रन मिलेगा। अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण भी नीरज बजाज के द्वारा, बढ़िया कट शॉट खेला है यहाँ पर अंकित ने। और समझदार खिलाड़ी हैं, उन्हें पता है कि इनको बड़े शॉट्स मार पाना इतना आसान नहीं है, समझना पड़ेगा पहले इनकी गेंदबाजी। जिमिश वापस स्ट्राइक पर, आशा करते हैं इस तरह की जल्दबाजी फिर से नहीं करेंगे जो पहली गेंद पर दिखाई उन्होंने। जी हाँ, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी और बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी यहाँ पर मुकेश पटेल जी की। जी हाँ, अनुभव की खान है ये। अब जितने भी युवा खिलाड़ी देख रहे हैं, बहुत बड़े प्रेरणा के स्रोत बन सकते हैं उनके लिए, तो आप ध्यान दीजिए इनकी गेंदबाजी पर, बहुत ही सीनियर खिलाड़ी है। और ये देखिए जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी, बल्लेबाज चाह कर भी बड़ा शॉट नहीं मार पाएगा क्योंकि एक बार कैच छूट चुका है और उसे आमंत्रित कर रहे हैं कि आइए बड़ा शॉट खेलिए। लेकिन यहाँ पर मैं कहूँगा अच्छी बल्लेबाजी भी है, इनके ओवर को आसानी से खेलना ही बुद्धिमत्ता। बढ़िया शॉट इस बार, लॉन्ग ऑफ पर एक ही रन होगा। राहुल शेजवाल ने अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण किया लेकिन एक रन आसानी से मिल गया और ओवर की समाप्ति। 9 ओवर के बाद 65 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 3 रनों का ये ओवर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। निखिल चांगलानी अपना अगला ओवर लेकर आते हुए, और बेहतरीन यहां पर गेंदबाजी। विकेट कीपर से चूक हुई क्या यहां पर, रिप्ले देखते हैं क्या हुआ। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास था जिमिश का, पूरी तरह से चूक गए। जी नहीं, पैर अंदर ही था। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी, और यही गेंद डालनी है इन्हें अगर विकेट चाहिए तो। छोटी गेंदे या फुल टॉस नहीं डाल सकते। ये देखिए फिर से छोटी गेंद बाहर की तरफ, पूरा मौका देता है ये बल्लेबाज को गैप में खेलने का। हालांकि जिमिश चूक गए यहां पर, बहुत छोटी गेंद नहीं थी लेकिन फिर ऑफ स्टंप के बहुत बाहर डालेंगे तो बल्लेबाज के लिए मुश्किलें कम हो जाएंगी। पहली गेंद जबरदस्त थी। ये देखिए, ये है इनका असली हथियार, जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी। बड़ा शॉट खेलने के लिए पूरी तरह से आमंत्रित कर रहे हैं। जिमिश कोशिश भी कर रहे हैं लेकिन जिमिश पूरी तरह से चूक गए इस बार, फिर से 2 बार चूक चुके हैं। हालांकि इस बार ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी लेकिन लंबाई और जो घुमाव दे रहे हैं गेंद में बहुत ही उच्च स्तरीय। अंकित बलारिया दूसरे छोर पर खड़े खड़े देख रहे हैं कि कब स्ट्राइक मिले। और ये बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी और तेजी से रन लिया अंकित ने, तारीफ करनी होगी यहां पर बलारिया की। जी हाँ, बहुत ही जबरदस्त थी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। और चौथी गेंद थी, इस पर भी कोई खास भागने के मूड में नहीं लग रहे थे, मना भी किया था, ज्यादा मन नहीं था ऐसा लग रहा था जिमिश का। लेकिन अंकित ने उन्हें धकेला रन के लिए, पुश किया और 1 रन लिया। और अब देखना है अंकित कैसे खेलते हैं चांगलानी को। बेहतरीन क्रिकेट होता हुआ फातिमा क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर 10वां ओवर चल रहा है, 66 पर 3 और दोनों स्पिनर जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी डाल रहे हैं। हालांकि अंकित बलारिया भी बेहतरीन और बहुत ही उच्च स्तरीय बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। और क्या ये वाइड है? जी नहीं, अंपायर ने इसे वाइड नहीं करार दिया क्योंकि पहले ऑफ स्टंप की तरफ आए थे और उसके बाद उन्होंने गेंद छोड़ी। और ये बेहतरीन शॉट, और क्या है, चौका है? नहीं, एक ही रन। क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद है वहां पर, लेकिन ये तारीफ करनी होगी अंकित की। देखिए किस तरह से पैर उन्होंने अपने पहले ही चलाए, जिससे गेंदबाज सही दिशा में नहीं डाल पाए और लगभग सफल भी हुए और फुल टॉस गेंद हुई है। एक बार फिर से आपको रिप्ले दिखाएंगे। देखिए पैर, देखिए बहुत ही जबरदस्त ये टैक्टिक्स। और ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर 10वें ओवर के बाद स्कोर है 67 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। उस ओवर में सिर्फ 2 रन आए और ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक का यहां पर निर्देश अंपायरों का। और एक ब्रेक के बाद वापस आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। एक बार फिर से स्वागत करेंगे आप सभी दर्शकों का और श्रोताओं का इस बेहतरीन मैच में। द सुपर लीग फातिमा क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर खेला जा रहा है और 67 पर 3 है स्कोर। 10 ओवरों के बाद मुकेश पटेल आ रहे हैं अपना अगला ओवर लेकर। एक ही ओवर कराया उन्होंने, दुर्भाग्यशाली रहे, पहली गेंद पर ही विकेट मिल सकता था इन्हें, हालांकि कैच छूटा क्षेत्र रक्षक से। अंकित बदारिया स्ट्राइक पर, बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास यहां पर और शायद है भी बड़ा शॉट। और क्या ये 6 है? देखते हैं क्या है ये, छक्के का शायद यहां पर अनुमान लगा रहे हैं अंपायर, लेकिन चौका दिया है। जी हाँ, 4 रन है। बेहतरीन शॉट 4 रन के लिए। पहली गेंद पर मुकेश पटेल, ऐसे गेंदबाज को ऐसा खेलना आसान नहीं है। जबरदस्त प्रहार यहां पर। अगली गेंद, बेहतरीन वापसी। जी हाँ, यही खास बात है इनकी। आपने अगर इन्हें एक चौका भी मार लिया है तो ये वापसी करेंगे जरूर। इतना अनुभव है इनके पास, और जो एक अच्छा करने की इच्छा शक्ति है वो बहुत ही उच्च स्तरीय है, बहुत ही जबरदस्त विल पावर के धनी। और ये बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, एक रन लिया आसानी से, बहुत बेहतरीन खेल रहे हैं अंकित बलारिया। और अगली गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं मुकेश पटेल। फिर से 5 रन आ गए इस ओवर में। बेहतरीन शुरुआत अंकित के बल्ले से इस ओवर में, तारीफ करनी होगी जिस तरह से पहली गेंद पर चौका अर्जित किया। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, एक बार फिर से 1 रन दिया आसानी से, बहुत बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी। और इसे कहते हैं बहुत ही सूझबूझ भरी साझेदारी निभाना। अच्छे गेंदबाज के खिलाफ आपको 1-2 करके रन जुटाने ही होंगे। अगली गेंद, बेहतरीन कट शॉट, लेकिन उतना ही अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण और एक भी रन नहीं। और ये देखिए पहली गेंद पर कैसे चौका लगाया, बाहर की गेंद थी, जबरदस्त प्रहार। और ये अच्छा शॉट, लाइव आ गए हैं वापस फिर से। 1 ही रन मिलेगा डीप मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति, एक बढ़िया ओवर खेला यहां पर अंकित और जिमेश ने। 7 रन अर्जित किए इस ओवर में। 11 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 74 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। रितेश को आक्रमण में लाया गया है। अंकित बलारिया स्ट्राइक पर 31 पर खेल रहे हैं। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज, हमने पहले भी उल्लेख किया है इस जबरदस्त बल्लेबाज के बारे में। और ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी तो करते ही हैं, बहुत ही जिम्मेदारी से भी खेलते हैं। स्ट्राइक पर अंकित, रितेश अपनी पहली गेंद डालते हुए इस स्पेल के। और ये अच्छी गेंदबाजी, क्या यहां पर आउट हो जाएंगे? जी हां, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और अंकित ने पुल करने के प्रयास में अपना विकेट गंवा दिया। यहां पर रितेश की तारीफ करनी होगी, पहली गेंद अपने स्पेल की, क्या जबरदस्त बाउंसर, ये देखिए। और यहां पर चूक गए पूरी तरीके से अंकित बलारिया और एक आसान सा कैच दे बैठे यहां पर विकेट कीपर को। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और 74 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर। बड़ा विकेट यहां पर गिरता हुआ वॉरियर लायंस का। और एक विराम लेकर वापस आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे। बहुत ही बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की शुरुआत की रितेश ने, पहली गेंद पर ही विकेट अर्जित किया और वो भी बहुत बड़ा विकेट। अंकित बलारिया का 31 की बेहतरीन पारी खेली अंकित ने। तुरंत ही वापस आएंगे इस विराम के बाद, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। हितेश बयानिया है नए बल्लेबाज, कप्तान है इस दल के, और बेहतरीन शुरुआत 2 रन से और जबरदस्त क्षेत्ररक्षण भी। और रितेश ने पहली गेंद पर विकेट लेकर क्या शुरुआत करी है अपनी स्पेल में। और ये बहुत ही खतरनाक बल्लेबाज हैं कप्तान हितेश बयानी। अगर ये 4-5 ओवर तक खड़े रह गए तो बड़े शॉट्स देखने को जरूर मिलेंगे। ये देखिए बेहतरीन शॉट, क्या बॉटम हैंड है इनका। एक ही रन इस बार। बल्ले की जो आवाज आती है, उसकी ध्वनि एक अलग ही होती है इनके बल्ले से जब आती है तो। बेहतरीन कट शॉट और ये 4 रन, जबरदस्त प्रहार, खराब गेंद। और जिमेश ने क्या शॉट लगाया है डीप पॉइंट के क्षेत्र में। देखिए बाहर की गेंद और बहुत बेहतरीन कट शॉट 4 रन के लिए। इनकी जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। जी हां, ये खास बात है इस दल की कि हर ओवर में चौके जरूर बटोर रहे हैं। 7 रन फिर बन गए। वो विकेट तो जा रहे हैं, लेकिन देखिए रन औसत प्रति ओवर और आवश्यक रन औसत लगभग बराबर की। 81 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर। सिर्फ 58 रनों की आवश्यकता है इस मैच को जीतने के लिए और अभी भी 50 गेंदें बची हैं। बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये बल्लेबाजी हो रही है और एयरलाइंस के बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा। रितेश की अगली गेंद, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी यहां पर, एक भी रन नहीं। अच्छी वापसी, 7 रन आ गए हैं। 5वीं गेंद है इस ओवर की है और एक गेंद बची है बस इस ओवर में। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और क्या समाप्ति की है ओवर की। जी हाँ, हल्की गेंद, स्लो डिलीवरी, पूरी तरह से चकमा खा गए जिमेश, लेकिन बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी इनके द्वारा इस ओवर में। बेहतरीन चौका लगाया था। 12 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 81 पर 4। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रहे हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। नीरज बजाज को लाया गया है आक्रमण में और बढ़िया शुरुआत नीरज के द्वारा। बड़ा शॉट खेलने जा रहे थे लेकिन अंत में बल्ले को रोक लिया। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, आपको दिखाएंगे रिप्ले। जबरदस्त शुरुआत नीरज बजाज की, ये देखिए बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी ऑफ स्टंप के थोड़ा ही बाहर, और तारीफ करनी होगी यहाँ पर। लेकिन देखना है कि क्या इस तरह की गेंदबाजी जारी रख पाएंगे। हितेश बयानी बड़े शॉट्स खेलने ही आए हैं ऐसा लग रहा है, जिस तरह से उनके तेवर दिख रहे हैं। खराब गेंदबाजी, देखा 4 रन मिला यहां पर। अच्छा शॉट यहां पर हितेश के द्वारा। जी हां, आपको एक गेंदबाज के तौर पर बार बार उसी जगह पर गेंद डालनी है, तभी आप एक सफल गेंदबाज बन सकते हैं। और पहली गेंद बहुत ही जबरदस्त थी, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं, लेकिन संगतता भी चाहिए, जिसे कंसिस्टेंसी कहते हैं क्रिकेट की भाषा में। अगर आप संगतता के साथ गेंदबाजी नहीं कर सकते तो बल्लेबाज की तो बल्ले बल्ले। बढ़िया शॉट, अच्छी गेंद वापस, और एक ही रन। राहुल शेजवाल बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी डाली इन्होंने आज। हालांकि एक कैच भी छूटा इनसे, महत्वपूर्ण था वो। जिमेश अभी तक क्रीज पर, उस कैच छोड़े जाने की बदौलत पहली गेंद थी मुकेश पटेल की। 1 रन दिया लॉन्ग ऑफ पर, जिमेश वापस स्ट्राइक पर। बढ़िया यहां पर रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स, और यहां पर आउट हो सकते हैं, लेकिन यहां पर चूक गए नीरज। बहुत ही लचर यहां पर प्रदर्शन। यही मौके आपको मिलेंगे विकेट लेने के, और आप को गंवा नहीं सकते हैं। बहुत हल्का प्रदर्शन, ये देखिए। हालांकि बल्लेबाजों ने भी बहुत अच्छा रन नहीं लिया था, ये खतरे से खेल रहे थे यहां पर, खतरा मोल ले ही लिया था, लेकिन यहां पर गेंदबाज से बड़ी गलती हो गई, रन आउट हो सकते थे। अगली गेंद नीरज की, और ये वाइड गेंद। जी हां, 7 रन आ चुके हैं 4 गेंदों पर। औसत रन प्रति ओवर, करंट रन रेट बढ़ता हुआ। और इस बार फिर से वाइड, खराब गेंदबाजी। जी हां, ये अतिरिक्त रन तो दे ही रहे हैं, बार बार इनको वो गेंद फिर से डालनी भी पड़ रही है। इस पे ये वाइड डाल रहे हैं। अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है, बेहतरीन गेंद से शुरुआत की थी, उसके बाद तो पूरी तरह से दिशाहीन हो गए। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, और एक ही रन। क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद है वहां पर, अमित कोहली। जी एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र में बढ़िया शॉट खेला, लेकिन रन एक ही मिला। हालांकि 9 रन आ गए हैं इस ओवर में अभी तक 5 गेंदों पर, औसत हो गई 7 के ऊपर। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, जिम्मे स्ट्राइक पर। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, और एक भी रन नहीं इस बार। और यही दिशा डालनी है इन्हें। ओवर की समाप्ति हो चुकी है यहां पर। 13 ओवर में 90 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 50 रन चाहिए 7 ओवरों में, 49 रन। 7 रन प्रति ओवर का रन रेट चाहिए, और 90 पर 4। 13 ओवर के बाद एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। 1 रन लिया यहाँ पर। 14वें ओवर में पहली गेंद पर वाइड डाल दी रितेश ने और फिर 1 रन। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, अच्छी वापसी। जिम्मे स्ट्राइक पर कप्तान हितेश बयानी बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी करते हुए 10 पर खेल रहे हैं सिर्फ 7 गेंदों के बाद। फिर से बढ़िया गेंदबाजी। बढ़िया शॉट और क्या है, चौका है। ये 4 रन, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी जिमिश के द्वारा। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर की गेंद और जबरदस्त प्रहार कर रहे हैं। कट शॉट्स के माहिर हैं ये बल्लेबाज। ये देखिए बहुत बाहरी गेंद, लेकिन आपको शॉट लगाकर चौका भी अर्जित करना है तो बल्लेबाज की जिम्मेदारी होती है रन बनाना। बहुत जबरदस्त ये बल्लेबाजी। 98 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर। 14वां ओवर यहां पर। बेहतरीन शॉट, 1 रन मिलेगा आसानी से इस बार। क्षेत्र रक्षक स्क्वायर कर दिया गया है। कप्तान अभिषेक जावेरी खुद खड़े हैं वहां पर। अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण। 99 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर और फिर से 9 रनों का एक ओवर। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी दोनों बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा। जिमिश साहब 15 पर आ गए हैं 18 गेंदों के बाद और 10 पर खेल रहे हैं 7 गेंदों के बाद। कप्तान हितेश, अभी तक बहुत ज्यादा ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी देखने को नहीं मिली है। और यहां पर आउट दे दिया गया है। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी, बहुत बड़ा विकेट है ये इस मैच के संदर्भ में। और ये बल्ले का अंदरूनी किनारा, निचला किनारा लगा और यहां पर अंपायर ने अपनी उंगली उठा दी और जबरदस्त विकेट कीपिंग कहूंगा मैं। यहां पर तारीफ करनी होगी विकेट कीपर की भी। ऋषि पिलानी ने जबरदस्त कैच लिया, एक बार फिर से आपको दिखाएंगे। और ओवर की भी समाप्ति। 99 पर 5 हो गया स्कोर। क्या कैच लिया है, वाह। और एक और विकेट रितेश के खाते में, 2 हो गए हैं उनके खाते में अब। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। निखिल चांगलानी आए, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और बच गए यहां पर पहली गेंद पर जिमेश। ये वाइड गेंद, एक रन यहां पर अतिरिक्त मिलता हुआ। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, एक भी रन नहीं, एक बार फिर से बढ़िया वापसी वाइड के बाद निखिल चांगलानी की। बढ़िया शॉट, जबरदस्त प्रहार और ये 2 रन होना चाहिए। जी हाँ, आसानी से 2 रन हो जाएंगे और 3 गेंदों पर 3 रन आ गए और 100 रन पूरे हुए इसी शॉट के साथ। इस दल के सिर्फ 39 रनों की दरकार और 33 गेंदें बची हैं। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी हुई है अभी तक वॉरियर लायंस के बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा, लेकिन मैच खत्म करना होगा बाकी बल्लेबाजों को। एक रन लिया लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में खेलकर, बढ़िया शॉट। बढ़िया शॉट, स्वीपर कवर के क्षेत्र में खेला, 1 रन लिया। क्या गेंदबाजी है और क्या जबरदस्त ओवर। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति 15 ओवर के बाद 102 रन 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ और अब अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री के साथ वापस आएंगे। आखिरी 5 ओवरों के लिए सिर्फ 37 रनों की दरकार 5 ओवरों में। जिमेश शाह और हितेश मेहता के ऊपर सारा दारोमदार। तुरंत वापस आएंगे इस ब्रेक के बाद, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। और ये बढ़िया शुरुआत, ओवर की पहली गेंद पर 4 रन मिलेगा यहां पर। खराब गेंदबाजी लेग स्टंप की तरफ डालते हुए पैड पर रितेश क्षमा चाहेंगे। तीसरा ओवर डालते हुए 2 विकेट ले चुके हैं और अच्छी शुरुआत नहीं। और अब हमें आज्ञा दीजिए कि हम अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री की तरफ अग्रसर हों। (106 for 5). This is the 16th over. Ritesh bowling a poor delivery on the first delivery of his 3rd over. A poor line and comes back nicely after that boundary was scored in the fine leg region. Hitesh Mehta has played well till now. Jimesh Shah has been really good, 17 of 24. Don't go on the strike rate. The important thing here is that he's been at the crease for long. That's a good delivery again. So 2 dots after the boundary. A very good comeback by Ritesh. That's a wonderful shot. Punch hard. Will that be a boundary? It is a boundary. What a shot that is. Jitesh Mehta playing 2 brilliant shots in this over. This was not a poor delivery, but what a shot, and with a straight bat. Brilliantly played, and it raced away towards the sweeper cover boundary. Absolutely stunning bit of batting. No chance for the fielder. Did try to stop that, but just have a look at that. Brilliant batting this. Expensive over till now. 4 deliveries and 8 runs, and this is a 16th over, 110 on the board, 29 required to win. This match is slowly tilting towards the Warrior Lions. They've played really well. Oh, and a poor delivery wide down the leg side. I don't know why he was so excited and animated. That was not a good delivery at all. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was way outside the leg stump. That's a good comeback after the wide. Oh, and that's a good one. And a very good single taken. Hitesh Mehta is playing a gem of a knock here. 112 for 5 after 16. Another expensive over, 10 of that. Ritesh bowling his 3rd over. 16 have been bowled, 112 for 5. Just 27 to win in the last 4 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. And Mukesh Patel has been handed over the ball at a very crucial phase in this match. On strike is Hitesh Mehta, who's played really well, 10 of 7 till now. Mukesh bowling his 3rd over. That's a good delivery, and he's played it really well, and a quick single. This is good stuff by Hitesh Mehta. He knows the importance of not losing a wicket in Mukesh's over, even when the runs scored are not that much. But Jimmy Shah back to strike. He's the guy who's been rock solid since few overs. Has played some wonderful cut shots in his innings. Trying to take the quick single this time, a chance of a run out. Sent back at the right time. Hitesh Jimish Mehta did the right thing there. Could have been chance of a big run out. That was a good piece of bowling by Mukesh. And the right thing being done by Jimish here. He's playing with a lot of patience here, which is very important in such crucial situations, especially when a bowler of Mukesh's caliber is operating. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. And what are they doing? They're trying to take the quick single, but Mukesh doing really well here. Doesn't allow the single to happen. Could have been a big goof up here. Just have a look at that. A soft touch, and oh, and that was the right time to say no. Mukesh Patel, he's such a wonderful bowler in such situations. Doesn't allow even a single to happen. 3 deliveries in just 1 scored of this over. Another good delivery, pulling the perfect length here. And he's not charging to him. Probably he should try it once. They will have to take that chance some or the other time. They cannot just have 1 or 2 runs of the 6 deliveries. If he charges, it's a big one. This time he does the same. Probably he was listening to the commentary. What a shot, and probably the killer blow in this match. Absolutely stunning bit of batting. And Ace Cricket Club has been silenced. Wow, what a shot here. This is the shot that you have to play against this champion bowler. He's inviting you to hit that big one, and 7 of the over now. The pressure relieved brilliantly. And now only 20 required to win. In 19 deliveries. What a shot that was, Jimish. Playing a gem of a hit. At a very crucial time. Comes down the track really well. Oh, and this should be a wide. That's a wide down the leg side, so the bowler feeling the pressure now. Probably he's slightly injured as well, it seems, having some problems with his shoulder. Coming to bowl his next delivery, the last one of this over. Comes down the track and a single only. He adjusted the length brilliantly here, Mukesh Patel, after he saw that the batsman is coming down the track. Just have a look at that. Hold a short delivery, and Jimish taking a single and will retain strike as well. So 121 for 5 after 17. And a 9-run over by Mukesh Patel. Courtesy that big hit by Jimish. And Warrior Lions are 121 for 5. 3 overs to go. Just 18 required to win this match. So 6 runs per over is the ask now. Current run rate has risen up to 7.12. Nikhil Changlani bowling his last over. This is his 4th over. He's bowled really well in patches. Needs to be. Oh, that's a wonderful piece of bowling and a single taken. This is a really good piece of bowling, but Jimish playing it really well with a straight bat. That's the way to play him. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Nikhil, 122 for 5, 17 of 17 required. Oh, and this is the one which he bowled so brilliantly. Hitesh Mehta misses that completely. Trying to hit the big shot, and Jimish doing the right thing. Asking Hitesh to take his time and speaking with his partner. That is very important in such situations. 16 balls and 17 runs to win. There's not much difference between the balls and the runs, but they should not be losing a wicket. Oh, and this could have been a wide, but chose to hit that one, and a single taken, so that's a good outcome for the team. Every run counts here, and every run is important, and every dot delivery is gold here. Let's see who wins this cat and mouse race between the bowler and the batsman. Jimmy coming back to strike. Nikhil Changlani, 3 deliveries, wonderfully bowled. Just 2 of this over. This is his last over. He's not got a wicket, but he's bowled brilliantly. He's been a brave bowler. He's invited the batsman to hit the big shots on his flighted deliveries, and most of the times he's succeeded in disguising them or trapping them on the flight. Unfortunately, he's not got a wicket today. Another good delivery and straight to the fielder. Jfsc Tsl doing really well at point, cover point fielding. Another dot. 14 deliveries and 16 runs now. 16 or 14. Oh, that's a wonderful cut shot and probably a very important shot. Jfsc is on fire. You'll have to give it to him. He's played such a wonderful knock and he's hit those boundaries when they were required the most. What a shot that was. Cut really well. And a flattish delivery. Why is he not bowling the flight? Not good piece of bowling there by Nikhil. Not bowling to his strength. Jfsc, what a player this guy is. 29 of 32. Don't go on the strike rate. I must say it again. The level of focus and the concentration required for such innings is really commendable here. And he's maintained that brilliantly. Jfsc, 29 of 32 and just 12 required to win and 13 deliveries now. So the runs are less than the balls remaining for the first time in this second innings. And this is a delivery which he has to bowl, trying to take a quick single and easily taking that. And that's the end of the over. 18 gone, 128 for 5. Brilliant batting by Jfsc. Will take a quick break and be back soon. Last 2 overs remaining, just 11 required to win for Warrior Lions. Stay tuned. Eleven required to win in 12 deliveries. Mukesh Patel coming into bowl his last over and the second last of this innings, the penultimate over. On strike is Hitesh Mehta, who's played well. 12 of 10, a strike rate of 120. Wonderful piece of batting by him. And he's being the perfect second fiddle to Jfsc, who's been playing a wonderful knock, probably one of the most impactful knocks for his team. Oh, and this time on his patch he's played it well. Could be a boundary here on the first delivery again. The fielder trying to chase it. Oh, and the ball has not reached the boundary. Just a couple. Not good running between the wickets. Should have gone for the third one as well. Jfsc should have taken the second run quickly. And they've taken 3. Jfsc was on strike, I beg your pardon there. So very good running on the first delivery. 3 runs taken. Oh, and this time a dot delivery, a good comeback. So just 8 required to win in 10 deliveries now. Mukesh Patel will have to do something miraculous in this over if he wants this match to go in the last over. Both these players playing really well. On strike is Hitesh. That's a wonderful piece of bowling. 3 deliveries and 3 runs. So good comeback by the spinner here. And 8 required of 9 deliveries. Hitesh Mehta 12 of 12 now. 2 dot deliveries. He was 12 of 10 at the start of this over. Jimmy Shah 33 of 34. He played the first delivery and scored 3 runs. After that, the dots have been bowled. Comes down the track, wonderfully played. It seems this will just be a single. Will he come back for the second? No. So 4 on 4 in this over. 7 required to win in 8 deliveries. What a match we are having at the Fatima Cricket Ground here. A very close match indeed. Warrior Lions have been in control throughout, but Ace Cricket Club not giving it away. This is the next delivery. Comes down the track, trying to hit the big one. Just a single. Abhishek Javeri, the captain, does really well at long on. So 5 of 5. 6 to win now in 7 deliveries. Hitesh Mehta on strike. Oh, and this time, a big one and the match is over here. What a shot that is by Hitesh to end this match. And that is what I was mentioning. He needs to bowl something really good for the match to go in the last over. But Hitesh had his own plans. Comes down the track and boom, that was a huge 6. That's the end of a very good match. Ace Cricket Club being beaten by Warrior Lions by 5 wickets and the score chased in 19 overs. Hitesh Mehta unbeaten 19 of 14 and Jimmy Shah, the protagonist of this victory, 34 of 35, and Mukesh Patel finishes his spell, but he got hit for a 6 and the match gets over. And we thank all the viewers and spectators once again for watching this TSL match, the Super League, a wonderful tournament. This is your commentator Shalin Gupta signing off for the evening, and we'll be back with another match in the TSL very soon. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself and good night. What a wonderful match we've had at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the